Good morning, Paul Georgi from Allendale. It's August 25th, 2010, Wednesday morning here in Illinois. The dollar up 19, crude down 35. The stock indexes are down sharply, 61 lower in the Dow index, and gold up slightly, mainly off of the durable goods numbers that came out here this morning. The trade was expecting 3.0% increase, came out at 0.3% increase. Not quite as strong of an economy as what a lot of traders and analysts were expecting. We also got another big number coming out here at 9 o'clock this morning. It's the new home sales. The trade, and after the existing home sales number yesterday, which were dismal, everybody's waiting for this and hoping to see some encouragement here. But that impact is, or the results of those reports are having its impact on the grain markets and livestock markets here this morning. The corn market news there is China had their weekly auction this week, and only about 88% of the corn was sold that was offered. We also had a lot of funds selling yesterday, over 18,000 contracts expected to be that were sold by funds during yesterday's session. So those are factors that are going to impact us here today. The weather doesn't have much of an influence, pretty seasonal at this point. Russia is expecting rain here in the next few days, but more rain coming in that early part of September, later next week. So the corn market called steady to a penny higher here today. Soybeans, 2 to 4 higher this morning. Mostly worried about world economy, and the U.S. economy is having its impact in the bean trade right now, because when you look at the fundamentals, we've got good weather for soybean growth here for the next several days, and that should weigh on this market. Technically, we took out support yesterday at this $10 area, $9.97 range. We're right around that area here this morning. But any kind of strength here in the soybeans probably will be met with some selling pressure unless we can get some new enthusiasm here in these markets. The wheat market, the China reported their weekly results on wheat sales. They only sold 10% of the wheat that they put out for auction this week from the government stocks. And also we had word out of China that their wheat production or wheat output is expected to be down 1% from a year ago, but that's after about 6-year record increase production out of China. So a little bit of a setback there, not a lot to move the market here, I'm afraid. Funds yesterday sold about 5,000 contracts of wheat. Technically, corn is sitting right on the support area here, this 423.24 area, and some are looking at 421 area as being resistance. We feel that if we get a rally back into those ranges, we'll probably met with some selling pressure here today. The beans, this $10 and then again 10-11 area will be resistance area in the soybeans, the November contract. And if we would move below yesterday's low, this 993 area could open a move all the way down to the 980 area. In the wheat, we've been staying in a very consolidating trading range there between $7 and $6.45 in the September contract. Don't see that changing until we get some new market movers to help us break out of that range. In the livestock cattle trade, cash markets are steady to firm. The cash did trade yesterday at 99.5 to a dollar in Texas. Some 157 reported traded in Nebraska yesterday, which is $1 to $2 higher in the Nebraska market, and close to the where the the market ended last week near that dollar market in Texas. The show lists are a little lighter. The feedlots are holding out for that 101 to 102 right now. We're expecting that we could see a little firmer price there later on today, maybe tomorrow. Cutout values improved yesterday in the cattle. We were up 67 cents in the choice, up 70 cents in the select. Futures this morning, however, are off about 35 cents, and a lot of that is coming off the effect of the economic news and what the markets are doing on Wall Street here this morning. In the hogs, cutout values were higher yesterday, and we believe that's a true number, as Monday's number came out at $2.30 higher when they came back and adjusted that to only 18 cents higher. But we still have strong demand for pork, and that is supporting markets here this morning. We're up anywhere from 30 to 45 cents in the electronic trade. Good fund buying yesterday continuing to provide support in this market. So if you got any questions, give us a call here at Allendale. Also, I want to remind you we've got only a few days left for the Allendale yield survey. We need your help. Every bit of information makes it a more reliable survey. If you got any questions, call us. We'll help you get through it. And you can reach us at 800-262-7538. Have a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.